Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are good. It's good to be here. It's Monday, December. What's today's date? 7, 5, 4. What's today's date? Oh, okay, today's 7. Okay, so nice to be here. I'm telling you, so nice to be here. Let me just try and clean the camera face. Yeah, see. Okay. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about money or happiness, why you should chase both. It's very interesting because people say something like money cannot buy you happiness. Money cannot buy you happiness. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. That's how you see in life. When a lot of people say the same thing, you should, just think about it yourself, and you should review and assess every thought that is transmitted to you. Everything around you are thoughts communicated to you. That's communication. So you should assess all of them and determine if this is right or wrong, or if this applies to me, or if you agree or not. Because, for example, I do not agree that money does not buy happiness. I do not. In fact, I think what people meant to say is that money does not teach you appreciation. Money does not teach you appreciation. The skill of being able to identify the good things of life. You hear me? You're welcome. You're welcome. The skill to say, I can appreciate life. I think CVM Genius, you're welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. You're also around on Thursday. We're glad to have you today. So nice to have you. So nice to have you. You're welcome. So we're talking about money and happiness. Why you should choose both. Why you should choose both. I was saying about how people say stuff like money does not buy happiness. Money does not buy happiness. Money does not buy happiness. And I was also saying that anytime people tell you anything, no matter how popular the opinion is, you must review it within yourself. You must review it within yourself. You must think to yourself and say, so money does not buy happiness. Is that true? Really? Because it looks to me as though once I make more money, I'm going to be happy. Abi? It looks to me like that. Does it not look to you? Does it not look to you? Because look at everything that makes you happy. Look at them. Everything that that makes you happy. Yeah, CWM Genius. I'm also glad that you're here. I'm gladder. I'm gladder that you are here. Look to your life. You will notice that money does buy happiness. I'm telling you, money buys happiness. The things that make people happy, genuine happiness. And I'm going to balance it too. I'm going to balance it. You see, let me tell you first of all. Being happy. I am sure that I am one of the happiest people on planet Earth. I'm very sure I can. If you see somebody that is happier than me, go and bring the person. Let us do happiness contest. But this is my point. I have seen and noticed that being happy in life is always, first of all, as a matter of decision. As a matter of decision, to be honest, it's a matter of decision. But you see, after the decision, it now goes beyond decision. It now goes to you being able to sustain being happy. You need money to sustain being happy. You want to appreciate nature. Like, nature is a very, very good thing. Nature makes people happy. So you want to wake up and see the ocean every morning. That would be very nice, wouldn't that? That would give you so It will give you very good feeling. Will it not? There's nobody that I've seen on this planet Earth that is not happy to be at the beach. You know, to just see the expanse of water. Okay. So let me ask you, where you live presently, do you have a beach in front of your house? Where you live now? Do you? I don't. I live in Abuja. And my estate, we don't have beach in my estate. My estate is not overseeing the Atlantic Ocean, and definitely not overseeing the Pacific Ocean, and definitely not overseeing the Mediterranean. So it means that there are 2 ways, or maybe 3 ways, for me to be able to wake up to ocean every morning. It means that I need to make enough money to be on vacation, so that I can rent a house by the beach and be there for maybe 30 days to go and be happy. That means I'm going to need money. The other way is to kukuma just retire and not have to work and just live by the beach house and just buy one beach house in whatever country that I like. I think I prefer those Miami ones. Don't say that you know why I prefer the ones at Miami. If you are thinking bad thing, you are the one that is thinking bad thing. No, I'm not thinking any bad thing. No, we're picking Florida beach, one of the beaches in Florida. It's you that is thinking anything. I'm not thinking anything. I'm just saying that maybe that's one that I prefer. But the point is, just imagine just how much money I'm going to need to be able to go retire and live at the beach, because the ocean, seeing the ocean every morning will make me very happy. You know, just wear all those shorts, you know, all those beach shirts, you know, all those multicolored beach shirts, you know, and just put on a hat and sunglasses. I already have the sunglasses, you know, so these other ones that remain, and just chill there and just book. You need money to do that. So if anybody tells you that money doesn't buy happiness, they are lying. They are lying. That is poor people's excuse to not pursue money. That's poor people's excuse. That's one of the poor people's excuse to excuse their laziness and their slothfulness. I need to talk about diligence. One of these is diligence and money. You know, I have some insight about that I think I will need to share. But my point is, money does not buy happiness is a stupid excuse. I've seen it somewhere and I agree. Okay, so money does not buy happiness, but it will be more embarrassing to cry inside Keke na Pep than to cry inside a Rolls Royce. So if you are going to be sad, you better be sad inside AC, and don't be sad in the hot sun. Don't be sad under the bridge. Let's even assume that we all agree that money doesn't buy happiness, but you need to choose the conditions for your sadness. You know, when I go home every day and I enter my house and the whole place is cool because maybe 3 ACs are working, you know, so the living room is cool, I enter the bedroom is cool, you know, the study is cool, I'm coming out of a car that is cool, I'm grateful to God. Most times I just say thank you God, because I know that yes, I'm tired, but this is better than having to go to a hot house. So guess what the AC was bought with? Money. Guess what the electricity that sustains the AC uses? Money. So you're not going to let anybody tell you that money does not buy happiness. In fact, I'm going to tell you about something called the American Dream. I need you to go research it. Okay? There's a phrase in the American Dream. I'm not going to be able to, you know, give you the name off the head right now because I don't want to mislead you. But there's a phrase there which says that you come to America, a place where everybody is allowed to pursue their happiness. Those people who wrote those things were wise. Yeah, I mean, you need to help me research it and then help me drop it in the comments later, you know, when this video is up, please. And they realized that it is pursuing money is pursuing happiness. Being in America, you know, chasing the American dream, living the American dream is means being able to chase the kind of money that makes you happy, or being able to earn the kind of money that allows you to do the things that makes you happy. My friend, money buys happiness. You can't choose happiness and forget money is a scam. And then if you now make money and you are not happy, it was not the money that made you unhappy. It was other things. And let me quickly address the other things that can make a person unhappy, money or no money. Selfishness. If you are always self-centered, you are going to be unhappy, because nobody in themselves can make themselves happy. Forget it. Forget all this self-crush. Why do you think Bill Gates and Elon Musk and all of those people, why do you think that they are always involved in philanthropy? Why? Because that kind of giving gives you some happiness that is divine. Forget it. Forget it. Being able to change millions of lives, forget that kind of happiness. You have not seen it before. So you better just have money. You better just have good money so that you can experience the kind of happiness that comes with empowering people in their millions. Forget it. Just don't even let anybody tell you all those things. So you have to stop being selfish, because if you are selfish, no amount of money will make you happy. If you are ungrateful, being ungrateful has nothing to do with money, because even when you have money, there will be things that you don't have. So you must learn gratitude. You must imbibe gratitude as your basic attitude. You must be grateful. Grateful must be who you are. I hope you understand it. You must be grateful. Being grateful is a state of being. That's where you should be. That's the place where you should be. So you are not going to be happy if you're ungrateful, even if you have all the money that you keep dreaming of. And the other thing that may make a person unhappy, whether or not they have money, is envy. Envy is like a stubborn weed that keeps sprouting. Every day when you wake up, you must nip it at the bud. You must cut it. You must uproot it. The seeds of envy, it's in human nature. Even if you uproot once, some other ones will grow. So you must. Oh, Yemi, thank you very much. Exactly. Yemi, thank you very much. You must rid yourself of envy. And one of the ways that you know that envy is dealing with you is if you find it difficult to be happy for your friends, not your enemies. So let's assume that maybe you're not happy for your enemies, which, I don't understand why you're not happy for your enemy. I don't even understand why you should have enemies in the first place. But let's assume that, okay, let's excuse that concept of enemy and say, doctor, you don't know what we are saying. You don't know these enemies. Okay, so I want to excuse enemies. But why would you not be happy for your friend? Somebody that you call your friend. Why would you not be happy for the person? That's envy. That's how you know. You must consciously tell yourself, I'm happy for my friend. Say, my friend, you must say, my friend, I'm very happy for you. Because sometimes the things that you say out is a way that you condition your mind. Words are the ways which you can condition your mind. So, for example, if you are feeling afraid, you can say, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. It sounds somehow, but I'm telling you, it works. It works. So, if you find yourself being unhappy for your friend, you say it out loud to yourself and to your friend, and say, my dear friend, I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy at your progress. I'm very happy at the way you are just succeeding, like you have my last church. It makes me very excited. And then you're going to find yourself starting to be happy. This is my point. Money just gives happiness. Now, I want to go through another angle for you, which, one of the reasons why you should choose both money and happiness. You see, the pursuit of happiness is not the one that, let's assume that, imagine when you are, so if you are pursuing happiness, so where are you? Like, okay, so happiness is running in your front and you are pursuing it. So does it mean that until you catch happiness, you're not going to be happy? Is that what it means? Yeah, so that's what I want to explain to you. You see, when you start to chase money, so for example, let's assume that in my mind now, like, when I drove G-Wagon one day like that, I felt like, wow, this G-Wagon thing. This thing is this ride is this ride is okay. Oh. This G-Wagon ride is okay. Oh. This ride is okay. Oh. Let's not lie. Oh. The thing is moving. It's V8. No, so just press that. I say okay. So presently I drive a Lexus salon. So imagine that I think that I am going to only enjoy my ride until the day I buy my G-Wagon. So what's going to happen to me between now and then? I'll be unhappy? No. Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is a process. Happiness is appreciation all along the line. So if you think you are going to be happy in your G-Wagon, you must learn to be happy in your Corolla that is giving you issues. Some things your Corolla is giving you that other things are not giving you, like walking on the street. We know whether your car is bad or not. Walking in the sun and walking inside the car, they are not the same. So if you cannot be happy where you are, you're not going to be happy eventually when you find the money. So you must learn that if you're not careful, happiness is transient. If you're not careful, you're not going to be able to lay your hands on happiness because you think that happiness is when. No, happiness is not in the future. Happiness is now. Be happy now so that you can stay alive and healthy for when the big money comes. That is why you should choose happiness, and that's why you should choose money. That's why both of them work hand in hand. In fact, the happier you are, the more money that you are going to attract. I'll tell you, I promise you. I've made more money. Research has proven, has shown that people make more money from their personality than even from their skills. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's really crazy, but it's true. So you must do that. You must choose happiness. You must choose money. You must be happy while you are looking for money and finding money. And then when the money comes, to buy you other happiness. And then you must be happy when you start chasing the other level of happiness, and so on and so forth. It's just like that. So thank you very much for coming online this morning to be on live with me. So we have come to the end of today's money and happiness. Choose both of them. Be happy. Emma, be happy. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, great week. It's going to be a wonderful week for you. You're going to do well this week. It's going to be very, very wonderful. You have to expect good things, and then, of course, they'll come for you. Cheers.